Okay, let's do a quick video, and we're going to review this, and this, and this, and this. Now this is a little cheap set of 4 transforming figures, but they've been given some nods towards the Mini Force series. So you've got the green, the green. You've got the pink car, the yellow Humvee, the blue sporty car thing, and the red fire engine thing. I think this is season 2. What is that? Ah, there's a random hair that was going by my light. If you were wondering what that ghostly apparition was, apologies. So yeah, fire engine, car, Humvee, normal everyday car. Quick size comparison, here is Titan's Return Chrome Dome. So they're all roughly deluxe-ish, I mean, about deluxe. And yeah, I believe on the Season 2 figures, Season 2, Season 3, one of them, this might be the head. So that's why it's all gold here, because that's like the crest that would be on the head of the vehicle. Just a Humvee, basically very boxy. Don't know if this becomes the waist or something. I honestly can't remember. This has got this piece, which can't remember what that becomes, but it is literally only here because the Mini Force have got it, and someone's tried to paint on a shape like that badly. Isn't that sweet? And then there's this thing. I seem to remember these being on the Mini Force thing as well, but they weren't just slightly moulded and painted. I think they actually did stuff. But, you know, it's fine. It almost looks a little bit Beast Hunters Optimus Prime. Is that thing back yet? Sorry. Random head just right across the light. And it keeps looking like some kind of ghostly apparition. It's always fun. Okay, so let's transform. Sure, why not? Go for this one. We'll work our way across. And yeah, very basic transformation. Very, very simple. We're going to wiggle the top loose. We've wiggled the top loose. It's got peg here, hole there, hole there. Little hole there, little hole there. Little peg there, little peg there. And that's loose. We can fold these arms down, which will allow us to unpeg that little peg from that hole there, and on this side. And now we can pull this section to the front, little slider, rotate it through, and then do we leave it there? Do we slide it down? Who knows? Rotate the arms around. Fold the head over. Yeah, okay, we'll come back to that. I'm going to fold this hole on this white big double hinge there. We're just going to fold that up onto the back and sort out the legs, which I believe translates to rotate them down, flip down the toes, and split. Yeah, there's no heels or anything, so I'm guessing the tyres are going to have to work. It stands, I'll give them that. Little head on it. We'll go into them more when they're all done, okay? So we'll do this one with the same sort of thing. Pop the roof loose. They're all roughly the same except for that one. We'll get to that one, because I'm not sure if I've ever transformed it before. We'll do it live. Alright, fine. Okay, so we'll fold that down, fold that down, and that allows us to unpeg, and unpeg, slide this out, rotate it through, flip the head up, sort the shoulders out, fold that up onto the back, rotate this through, flip down the toesy woesies, and split. Yeah, I guess. Up a little bit more. Sure, why not? Stand, stand. This one, ever so slightly different. That is to say that you have to wiggle this part off. 2 holes, 2 pegs, just goes on there. And I don't know if that goes into the robot mode. I hope it does, but I don't think it does. So we'll get the top loose. Same thing as always. Okay. Fold the hands down. Ooh, these hands are white. Nifty. Okay. Wriggle it loose. Wiggle it loose. Slide. Slide. Come on. Ooh. Bit of flash in that slider. Doesn't want to work so well. And this popped off. Hooray! Just pop it back in. Come on. Play the game. Come on. There we go. Okay. Take the head around, shoulders out, fold that up on the back. Rotate the heels through. Or is that as far as they go? That's as far as they go. Oh dear. Flip down the toes. Split. And this goes in there. Okay, we'll stand him over there. If he'll stand, he will. Hooray! We'll go to this one. Now, I've never transformed this one before, but when I was trying to straighten them up so they looked a little bit nicer for vehicle mode, I did notice something, which we'll get to. So let's try and transform it the same as everything else. Okay, pop that loose. Rotate the hands out a bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Push from the other side. Okay, there we go. Pop loose. Pop loose. Okay. Slide this forward. Rotate it down. Aha. Okay. Sort out that. Sort out that. Fold this up on the back. Fold the heels through. Fold down little toes. Split. And yeah. Okay. These are ooh. That's interesting. Ball joint, ball joint. So what are we supposed to do? Rotate these. Ah, okay, they rotate like that to give them giant shoulder pads. That's ridiculous. I like it. I turn the head. And yeah, there he is in robot mode. I wish that tab did. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go back through them, shall we? So, Pinky. Reasonably sturdy, holds quite well. Kind of looks like there should be a knee. There isn't, but it kind of looks like, see that gap there? But it's all one thing on the other side, so no. Head is a bit nondescript, but yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Somewhat feminine. The shoulders don't line up, but this is a very reused transformation for a lot of figures, so I've seen it before. Usually smaller, but again, I've seen it before. But it's fine. It's nothing to write home about, but it's alright. Humvee. He looks very fed up, doesn't he? He's like, me, I didn't want to come here today. Me. Bless him. She looks just kind of cute. He's just a bit. He just looks grumpy. Honestly, he just looks a bit fed up. Stay. Blue. Head's actually quite nice. I'll be honest with you, it's quite nice indeed. Body is way too angular to be a sports car. It just seems a bit clunky. Arms are quite embedded, so you can't really do much with them, but it's fine. He looks alright. He's fine. He's as good as the rest of them, so... Shame there's no proper place to put that, but I put this in there and it seems to hold okay. Yeah, no big issues. Stay there. Yeah, his heels transform slightly different, so he doesn't stand as well as the others. And there's this one. The head kind of reminds me of something from like Metroid, something like that, or Mega Man, something like that. Chest panel, wish tabbed in. Like if there's a little slot there, this could tab into, just to make it a bit more solid. But these giant shoulder pads are ridiculous. I mean, especially from the from the back. It's like, look at that. That's adorable. It's so funny. Like if this was cut out, so they could go back a bit further, it would look better if it actually sat over here. So stopping there, it just move back a bit further, it would look even better. But that's not bad, to be honest with you. That's quite cool. And it makes him that little bit different. And again, is that Metroid or something like that? The head. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'll be honest with you, I quite like that one. There we go. Stay. Good. Size comparison. Earthrise? Yeah. Earthrise Wheeljack. So they're all kind of deluxe-ish. Nothing fancy, but kind of deluxe-ish. But yeah, they're an interesting bunch. They're weird. They're kind of cool. They're heavily leeching off Mini Force, which, you know, fine. They're not bad. I wish the legs were a bit better, but they're quite fun. Now, how do I word this? TFNATION. I'm going to TFNATION the Saturday, just the Saturday. Can't go any other days, but I'm going the Saturday. And there are plans in work or in motion that I'm going to be going. It's been described as sponsored, but it's not necessarily the word I'd be using. I'm going as more sort of like an emissary of SirToys.com, much like Ben's Collectibles has done before me and probably a lot more successfully. Yeah, I am very much poor man's Ben's Collectibles. His beard is far superior to mine. Far superior. Just making myself laugh at the minute. So I'm going to go there wearing this t-shirt. And on the back of this t-shirt, there's going to be that QR code. Hopefully I put those pictures in. I'm not just pointing at air. Sorry, Mrs. loves that. So basically, the plan is, when this t-shirt arrives from SirToys, I'm also going to get a bag full of mini-cons. Or Micromasters, rather. Whatever they are. You scan the QR code, you show me that it's actually gone to the website, you get a Micromaster. Free Micromaster? Why not? But I might... See, Micromasters are cool. They're fine. They're neat. They're just nice to have something that's just thrown into your order. Just a little bit of a freebie. Everyone appreciates it. But are they disco enough? So I'm considering taking a few little bits and pieces from my SirToys stockpile. Things that I could probably bear to live without. These guys might fit the bill. As much as that one's kind of cool and that one's kind of cute, I could live without them. One of you guys might really appreciate them. Now, in all of this, I'm going to go through all the weird and wacky little sets, and anything I'm not super keen on that hasn't already gone to Phoenix and Lucius, I'm just going to put in a bag. Now, there's no guarantee, or I'm going to tell you straight now, you're not just going to get the set of 4. If I decide that for whatever reason you deserve slightly more than a Micromaster, which at the minute is of my discretion, I'm not going to say anything else, so I'm going to discuss it with SirToys, see what their plans are. But if I do that, I'll reach into my bag, I'll see what I've got, and you might get, say, one of these guys, or one of something else. Unless it's like a combiner, which, let's face it, I'm probably not going to give away, or might not. You're going to get one random figure. You're not going to get, like, a set. Unless there's 4 of you, and you all want to do scan SirToys. Maybe between you can put together a set. You know, you can share it. Someone will have like the Monday and Tuesday, someone will have the Wednesdays, Thursdays, and then you'll flip for the alternate weeks. Whatever you want to plan out for that. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not promising anything. So I'll remind you close to the time, but when it gets to TF Nation, the Saturday, which I believe is the 13th of August, is it? 12th, 13th? The Saturday. If you see me wearing the t-shirt, that one, scan the QR code, that one, and I will give you something. Can't go further than that, can we? I mean, I'd appreciate if you subscribed and all the rest of it as well. I would like to hit 1,000 subscribers by December. I have reasons that I will make clear in a couple of weeks. Like 3 weeks. I'll make things clear why I would like to get to 1,000 subscribers, or at least near. Someone would have to explain things a bit more in detail for me, but, you know. Anyway, I've hijacked this SirToys video to give you some TF Nation SirToys news. And, yeah, I'm going to scarper. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, I shall see all of you at TF Nation. Come scan me. Scan me. Bye-bye.